So the ball of the foot is always the hardest to cover because this is pretty much where we put most of our weight on, especially if we are toe strikers, meaning the toes strike the surface first as opposed to being a heel striker. So it does have a tendency to have like that extra callus, so it makes it just a little bit more difficult to be able to get in there. So you want to go to kind of open it up. You want to go across and then bring the toes into a little bit of flexion so you can have just something more to work with. And then after you've gone across, then you can take a braced knuckle and then you can bring it straight down. So this is good for things like plantar fasciitis, neuromas, foot problems like that. And then you also want to grab, kind of like doing reflexology, but really you're just putting some pressure and you're really, as you can see the blood going to the surface and working its magic. So you want to address each one of the toes also to try to bring some length to that tissue. Sorry. I know, it's not comfortable, I'm sorry. And then you get reactions like that. The rest of the foot, you're just taking it, so you're bringing it into a stretch. And then again, you can use your thumbs if you want to. So it's almost like you're taking it in rows, all the way down to the heel. We're going to cover the heel separately. And when you find those little crunchies, like he's got a couple of them in here, you're going to kind of stay there and try to work those out. And so see, he's got one here. If you find that your thumb or your fingers are getting tired, just mix it up. I mean, you've got tools to work with. Okay, and it's just, again, it's just a matter of just cleaning it all up and getting all of those crusties out of there. See, he's got one here, but I'm not going to go back. I don't want to irritate something that I've already worked on. All right, and then the heel is last. So as we finish up with the foot, one of the things that I ask my client to do is when he's laying prone is to slide his feet so that his feet actually come off of the table. So you can see that his foot's off of the table, so that allows me to work. And again, this is one of those things where you can now sit down, because I'm going to finish up working on the heel. So just kind of, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring his foot into dorsiflexion, and then again, I'm going to bring it across, sink it in, and now with the braced finger, I'm going to bring it straight down. And I'm actually setting my hand, so this is for support, and so this one does the work, so it allows me just to kind of, it's just kind of like as a, as a guide. There we go. So this is like the main culprit of plantar fasciitis, and so you really want to be able to get in and really work out this heel. And I'm going to go back and then just kind of check. And if I feel anything extra, I will go back and I will work it again. Now, if he was having ankle problems, I would do the ankle routine, especially if it was on the lateral side, and go up and do the peroneals and cover anything that you know, do the Achilles tendon again, of all the other things that I've shown you to kind of put something together for the whole orthopedic treatment. And that is it.